During the period of British colonial rule, the Indian people lived a miserable life. An Indian girl was chosen as a plaything by the wife of the British governor because of her beautiful singing voice. The governor threw 2 coins, and the girl's parents initially thought it was a reward. It was only when they saw their daughter being taken away forcefully that they realized it was a trade. When the mother tried to stop them, she was beaten to death with a wooden stick by a British soldier. The father and other Indian men could only watch in anger but dared not act. The girl's brother, Bhim, was extremely brave. In order to lure the king of the forest, the tiger, he poured a bowl of chicken blood on his head. During the process, he first encountered a wild wolf and then engaged in a struggle with the tiger. He tried to lead the tiger into a trap but failed. Later, he used a secret knockout drug to subdue the tiger. After returning to the tribe and learning that his sister had been captured, Bhim mobilized the villagers to surround the British settlement, but the rescue attempt failed. At the same time, the British army received information about someone's resistance. The governor's wife issued a bounty notice, stating that anyone who could capture Bhim would be directly promoted to a special officer. Raju, an Indian collaborator, volunteered immediately as this was a long-awaited opportunity for promotion. Bhim planned a new rescue operation. He sent a subordinate to pretend to be a servant and sneak into the governor's mansion, but the subordinate was discovered because he didn't have the proper documents. Then Bhim sent his smartest subordinate to seek help from the underground organization that resisted the British, but the subordinate mistakenly went to Raju and revealed Bhim's plan to rescue his sister. After Raju's identity was exposed, the subordinate escaped. Once, a train exploded, and a carriage derailed and fell into the river. Bhim, who was by the river, and Raju, who was on the bridge, cooperated tacitly to save a boy who was almost burned to death. The two became friends but didn't know each other's true identities. Later, at a dance, Bhim danced with a white girl, which made a British person jealous. The British person deliberately tripped Bhim, taunted him, and even performed a dance to humiliate him. Bhim and Raju showed no weakness and performed a dance in return. After the dance, since the girl lived in the governor's mansion, Bhim took the opportunity to enter. He found his sister locked up and promised to rescue her in 2 days. Raju captured Bhim's subordinate and tortured him severely. The subordinate used a poisonous snake to bite Raju. After Raju was poisoned, Bhim saved him and also gave him an amulet. It was then that Raju realized that Bhim was the person he was supposed to capture. Bhim informed Raju of his plan to rescue his sister,